Yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to another episode of Nightwing's Nerd. Some really great stuff today, so let's go ahead, get right into it. Got plenty of Marvel Legends here, and these things are awesome. First off, shout out to the local homie who hooked me up with this guy right here. This is Deadpool, the merc with the mouth, chimichangas, even though he comes with a taco. That's not a chimichanga, come on man. But the figure looks great. I love that it comes with the extra head there. Plenty of weapons. They definitely didn't run out of a budget on this guy right here. That is a reference to the movie, by the way. And this thing is just awesome. I never thought I would ever get one because there's like one per case or something like that. So, you know, yeah. And we got Havoc right here. This guy looks sick, dude. I love Havoc. Although I do really prefer his original costume, and I'm not talking about the big, big one that this one's kind of like referencing. I'm talking about like the original as far as my childhood goes, which is like the 90s, with the jacket and the cool like Gambit style mask where the hair comes out. That was dope. And look at how sick he looks on the back of the box, dude. Totally nerding out right now. Might need a change of pants. We got Vision right here. This figure just looks sick. That's why I picked him up. I'm not a huge fan of the Vision, although he's super cool in the Marvel movie universe, the MCU, or I don't know what the hell they call it. I don't know if it's a packaging error or not, but his cape is upside down in here, so I don't know, but he still looks badass, so it's all good. Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man does. This is the ultimate version of Spider-Man. It's the younger Peter Parker version, or it could also be like the animated series version, whatever you want to call it. The current animated series, that show blows, but they're putting like the best characters in it, so you watch it anyways if you're a Spider-Man fan. This series comes with a Build-A-Figure Venom. I don't like the redesign on Venom. I think it looks awful. However, if I see Miles Morales anywhere, I'm copping him straight away. He's actually the one that I really want out of the series. The rest of everybody is cool and everything. I would not mind having this version of Electro because that's just that classic costume, but Miles Morales is a badass Spider-Man, and that costume, dude, look at the costume. It's the best looking Spider-Man costume besides the original and the original black suit. And peep this, missing hand, or is it? Dun dun dun. Now this right here comes from another supporter, so big thank you to James for grabbing this, and he also has a YouTube channel as well. He's not super active on it, but if you wanted to check him out, I'll leave a link in the description box. I don't have my knife with me right now, so we're gonna have to use some keys, or we're gonna try. Oy. So he picked this up at his local comic shop. He says that the shop name is Collector's Choice, and they're in Visalia, California. So if you're in that area, go check out this store, Collector's Choice. Any comic shop is awesome, but check this one out, especially if you're down south. At least I think Visalia is down south. Nightwing failed geography. I didn't really, I got a D, but that's pretty close. But yeah, they got a Facebook page as well, so you can follow that, and if they got any updates, they will most likely post them there. This is so sick. Oh my goodness. You know what, man? Collecting stuff sucks. Because look, man, check this out. Not only is it cool and fulfilling that you actually collect, the character or the thing that you want, but then you think your job is done until you turn the package around and you see that they got Spider-Man 2099. Job not done. Not even close. Besides the black suit Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man, and the original Spider-Man costume, the Spider-Man 2099 costume is the best costume, period. But big thank you to James. I'm going to stick this guy right over there with my Iron Spider, my Spider-Gwen, my Green Goblin, and my regular Spidey. Thwip thwip. Now I got one more thing. Obviously I'm saving the best for last. I ran into this guy at Toys R Us and I nearly creamed myself. Yes, I got the communicator. I've had multiple opportunities to buy this thing online at like toysrus.com and stuff like that, but I don't like buying toys online. I don't mind buying sneakers online because that's, just kind of like how that culture or whatever kind of like morphed into. But buying toys for me is like a hunt. I like hunting. I like getting hooked up and everything. Like I like people looking out for me like this, and well, that's not Deadpool, but like these guys right here. Like I like the gifts, and I enjoy people doing lookouts and stuff. But there is nothing better than just roaming your local toy store or comic store or wherever, like thrift shop, whatever it might be, and running into something that you have been looking for quite a while. It'll give you the biggest nerd boner ever, and it's just it's a euphoric feeling. It's the way that I used to feel about buying sneakers. Like when I'd walk into a store and they'd actually have your size, you'd be like, holy shit, like they're still available. You try them on, you buy them, you're like, oh man, that's so dope. Like the euphoric feeling that you have is amazing, and that's how I feel like buying this stuff. Like I don't want to taint that feeling the way that I have with sneakers. So this my friends is the definition of nerd. And know we gotta open it, man. What more can you want? Other than maybe like it actually teleporting you somewhere, because that would be f***ing amazing. This is what it looks like. In the package you got, well, you've got Tommy in both the white and the green, so you could swap these out. And then the other one comes with all 5 colors for the original 5 Rangers. But you know, the 6th Ranger is special, so they keep him separate. They milk that cow, and it's all good. These things are just little plastic pieces. You can pop them right out, just like so. And then put the new one back in there. You can have a little bit of a collab action right there. This thing is full on die cast. It is, ooh, it's tight. This is what it looks like on the wrist. Obviously there's a little bit of extra space there, so I'm sure that you can remove those things and get it nice and snug for you. How cool does that look, man? I feel official, like an official nerd. You got this little tab back here that you can't just pull out. What the f? These screws are tiny as hell, man. So word to the wise, pick up a set of these things right here. They are in all different sizes, but they are super useful. Trust me. Man, this thing was tucked underneath the battery and everything. Okay, let's test this thing out. It's got, check this out.
Tommy, the Power Rangers are in trouble. You must join them in the park immediately.
You know, when a giant blue head in the tube tells you that, don't trust them. I believe that was teleporting. That is the shit right there, dude. That is, if that's all that this thing did, I'd be totally happy.
Tommy, you don't have enough power to continue. Teleport back immediately.
Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. That's so cool. Why does this turn? It doesn't do anything. This is sick, dude. Totally sick. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your support. Really appreciate it. Big shout out to everybody that supports, sends things over, looks out for me. It's greatly appreciated. And let me know if you guys like nerd. Hit the thumbs up button. And until next time, guys, have a good one. Titan. Now these guys right here are their collaboration. Basically we have a full-on black upper. It's got black fuse welding along with the mesh underlays, which features black and metallic silver threading. Got that force vector plate done up in black, and that houses Brand Black's black foam, which is super comfortable. I absolutely love the black foam. If you don't like it, then you like have no feeling in your legs or anything, or not just with work but with also my personal life. My personal life is up in the air right now. So if you're not sure what that even means, let me show you. All right, guys, really sunny outside, so sorry. So the really big kind of like my life is up in the air thing right now that was going on, I bought a house. Pretty crazy, right? Y'all didn't want a tour, did you? Maybe.